Deal for the Santa Ysabel sent on their way. The four runners all came away smoothly. She's Classy. One from the inside is going off to lead them, and Surfside goes up alongside of her. Rings at Chimes going to be hooked wide into the turn as those three all go along together. Trust Your Heart along the inside is only 4 lengths off them. They head past the 7/8, and She's Classy, cornering a little wide there, carrying Surfside out with her. Those two go along a good pace up front. Then we come back to Trust Your Heart, who's tugging very hard down at the rail, and Trust Your Heart now moving up to put even more pressure on these leaders. And Rings a Chime is last, but only 3 lengths would cover them all. They swing onto the backstretch, and now Surfside goes on to lead them, and Surfside in front 3/4 of a length. She's Classy starts to cut back into that lead down at the rail. Then back to Trust Your Heart, the grey, only a length and 3/4 off them, and Rings a Chime on the outside of her. Racing along in 2 sets of pairs, a half-mile to go, and Surfside continues to lead them by half a length. She's Classy moving along on the inside of her. Rings a Chime now asked to pick it up and go after those leaders, and Trust Your Heart is 3 lengths off them. Past the 3/8 they go, and Surfside not been asked to run. Pat Day just glancing back underneath him there, and Surfside still going comfortably as they come to the quarter pole. She's Classy meanwhile is in deep water. Rings a Chime is going to try and make a race of it. They come to the top of the lane, and Surfside still doing it very easily out here, just loping along on the lead. Rings a Chime second. She's Classy can find no more, and Pat Day just pushes the button on Surfside now, and she's coming through the lane here with condescending ease. She's just making this one look all too easy. The daughter of Seattle Sleuth, Surfside and Pat Day walking home in the Santa Ysabel. Second, Rings a Chime, then She's Classy, and Trust Your Heart was last.